And I'm finally glad to report there have been no shaking of buildings since yesterday, but it shakes a few times since May 1st. So I think for now the shaking is down. But now we have high wind blowing. About this time of year, we usually have high winds that bring in the showers. Our April showers are not always on time, depending what the weather is. So right now, the wind's blowing everything around from last year. That's good because finally found $10 in the old snow pile. Yay! But anyways, other than that, it has been another quiet day. Wind blowing, the sink is getting repaired slowly, and other things. And Bob hasn't put another video on. I guess Bob is just putting like a video every 2 or 3 weeks now. What happened to the old Bob that putting another um video? But then again, I just started to wonder about one thing. Is Bob is a part of a cult? Because I've been listening to other listening people, and it's starting to dawn on me that Bob doesn't know anything to a point that he's misreading the Bible. Well, people who's loonies and read behind lines start cults. So I think he's having one. His name of his church and so forth. So what he's doing is just getting a bunch of followers. But the other thing, he got a lot of hate. Well, cult followers have a lot of haters. Well, so he have a lot of haters. What do you think? So he, fat. Oh, I'm fat too. But his laziness, just like a cult leader. Sit there, and command people to come and service his because he had a dream that God speak to him. How many of these people you be here? I hear a dream, and God tell me here's a cup of gold plates. Yeah, we talk about that more later. But anyway, that web page he goes to is a cult. It's not official part of the church or anything, not part of any church federations or whatever. Yeah. But meanwhile, I was watching a video from that Voice in the Desert. Now, the news video claims that we get how do I say it? The end time and all the several ways that Bob taught is the day we are going cashless, trust our credit cards, and have numbers and things into our arms. It's not separation yet, they claim, until each of us stop using cash, have credit cards, have all the information on credit card, have those little PIN numbers in us, and things like that. So Bob is saying it's happening now, and these people say when we all got credit cards, no money, and then because of the things have numbers, the mark of the beast will be in these numbers. In other words, your credit card, that little chip on them. That sounds so crazy. Ever since the 70s, I've been hearing, about UPS symbol was tickling the end of time, the tattoo on it, keep track on you, and then, TV to watch you, and then computers, so forth and so forth. It's another thing that true Christians don't like. Oh, they're tracking you. Oh, that's the end of time. Oh, they're going to put this. It may help you have your information in your scanner when you're not talking. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I think most of the Christians are hating sciences and how we, credit cards stay a form of money. Paper money, and yes, you have to, be part of the stellar system and so forth, yeah. But remember, if there's no more cash, I just borrow things. Like we've been doing thousands of years before we ever thought of money. And remember, they call money is all the root of evil. Then we have this credit card that now some people, like the person dare to say, is a mark of the beast. I know, it's confusing. So, who is right? Well, they mentioned something in the Bible, but I don't think the people who wrote the Bible never thought of credit cards. Or UPS or tattoos with things on it. And it's right down to even your card that you open your door at a hotel is corrupted you to be one with the mark of the beast. Anything with a chip in it. I thought the mark of the beast would be showing on right here and right here. Until then, all this crap about chips, numbers, pin numbers, and all of this and that, it's just rubbish. Because there wasn't anything about that back in the Bible. I don't think Jesus would even know this is going to happen. Invented by man. So, next time you hear some person way out claiming things, like the voice of the desert, Bob, CWC, and Fair, don't listen. Doesn't even tell me too is like out there, like proven. Remember, we have this government that's not gonna follow the rules and not gonna care about your ending, Tommy. Bob. That's what. Excuse me. Oops. That's why it's taking so long for you guys to actually get some justice. I mean, what the voice of justice say? Because of you don't get justice so fast. That's the sign of the end time. I know. It's everything about this is fishy. When is end time? Whenever it happens. It's these things for these people and these videos are saying it's true? No. Do you have a dream about God talking to you? Do you pick up the listen and be free like Bob? No. You're usually like, oh, I had this dream. I should stop watching TV. Listens a lot on Sunday. Like, oh, I should quit the beer. But I have an insight of the future. I'm going like, is that true? But remember, future changes every minute in our life by somebody in the season. So, for Bob seeing the future, it could change because something right now to change his view of the future. It's just like comic books. Every time they reboot their comic and their comic future. So if they could understand that thing, Bob should understand too what having been done since he had his dream is changing to worse or better. And the same thing. You may see the future in a dream, but is it going to be the true nature of the future? No, it's not. Unless there is a lot, science that really point to it. I mean, opposite science, but then again, that's you have to be paying attention, which a lot of people don't these days. You know, fun listening to the voice of the desert. It's like something they're right, something not. And they still believe all of us to follow Jesus, not God, because what he said on the mount. You know, get rid of the 10, make better 10 commandment, and adding things to it to we are confused. God, you have to keep it simple. Jesus was he up on the mountain. Basically, when he speaks, is answering anybody question. Go around about the 10 commandments. That's how I see it. So, yeah, it's if you sit and look at the facts, it pops out. But stay, they are imitating, and stay, they don't have my full approving opinion about them. Well, it looks like the time is going. It's 6:03 p.m. Yukon time, and no quakes, earthquakes, tremors. Not, not, not the oats people. Sorry, oat people.